We are now going to write the equation of a line from 2 points or from a table of values. To do this, there are two ways of doing it. One is using this point-slope formula. Point-slope is called it because you have a point which is x1 and y1, and you've got your slope m, or you can do it with your slope-intercept form. I will be showing you both ways in this first example. So example 3a. In slope-intercept form, write the equation of the line that contains the points in the table. So, we first step 1, find slope. Okay, remember slope is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You choose any 2 points you want. Personally, I do not want to work with decimals, so I'm going to choose this one and this one. So, x1, x2, y1, y2. So we have 0 minus 1 over 3 minus negative 1. 0 minus 1 is negative 1. 3 minus negative 1, remember that makes a positive, so 4. So our slope is negative 1 over 4. Step 2. Plug in slope and pick a point and plug that point in. Okay, I'm going to show you two ways. First way, point slope. So your y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. Okay, remember our y1 was 1 and our x1 was negative 1. So we're going back to our table up here. So we're still going to have the letter y minus y1 was 1. And we just found our slope was negative 1 over 4. You could have your parentheses x. You still leave your x. Minus x1 was negative 1. I need you to simplify this now. So, y minus 1 equals negative 1/4 x plus 1. Remember, these come into a positive. Now, we want to get y by itself, which means I first have to distribute my negative 1/4 into both of these. So y minus 1 equals negative 1 over 4 x, and negative 1 over 4 plus 1 is negative 1 over 4. Now, to get y by itself, we have to add the 1 there because it's a minus 1. We add it to the 1/4 because it does not have a variable. They both don't have a variable. So y equals negative 1 over 4 x plus, and that will be 3 over 4. And that is our equation of a line. I will now show you using your slope-intercept form. That's the other way you can do it. And if I do not tell you which way to do it, then it's your choice to choose. Slope-intercept is y equals mx plus b. Same two steps. Find your slope. Step 2 is pick a slope and plug in your slope, which was negative 1 over 4, and plug in a point. Okay? So in point slope, step 3 was solve for y. Step 3, over in slope-intercept, solve for b, and then you'll have a step 4, rewrite equation with m and b. as numbers. Okay, so our point, it doesn't matter once again if I do 3 and 0 or negative 1 and 1. So let's go ahead and use our 1 and negative 1 again. So our y was 1, our x was negative 1, and our b is just b. We don't know it yet. So bring down your 1, negative 1/4 times negative 1 makes a positive 1/4 plus b. To solve for b, we have to minus 1/4, minus 1/4. So 1 minus 1/4 is 3/4. So that is our b. So remember our step 4, we have to rewrite it. So I want to see a y equals, go back to our slope, was negative 1/4x plus 3/4. That's the b we just found. So either way you do it, you will get the exact same line. You can also do it if I give you the slope, so you don't have to find your slope, and if you've got a point. So you can do it either way that makes you happy. So if we're doing it slope, point slope, y minus y1 equals, in parentheses, x minus x1. Okay. Our y1 is here and x1 is here. So y minus 3 equals, our slope is negative 5, parentheses, x minus 1. We have to bring this down, bring down the left side, simplify the right side, so distribute in. So negative 5x, negative and negative make a positive 5. That's next. Then we have to solve for y, so plus 3. Y equals negative 5x, 5 plus 3 makes 8. And we are done. Now, I want you to try it for C and D.